taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we prayed for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. Stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away.
We're now live.
Track.
Drivers, track is closed. Just want to go over a couple of quick things before qualifying.
Disabled motorsport.
Well,
Thank you, Connor. Right, guys, hey, just a quick thing before we go into qualifying. Just a few little house rules here tonight. Starts will be on the lead out of turn number 4. That is initial starts to start the race and any restarts. It'll be iRacing cautions. And I'm just gonna wait till we till it rolls over. Sorry guys, just wait until it rolls over. iRacing caution. So if iRacing send you to the back and you're involved, you'll be sent to the back. You won't get your spots back. Black flags will be cleared tonight, but not for passing on the inside before the start-finish line. No wave rounds, no wrecking after the race, no intentional wrecking, no retaliation. Try not to call out other drivers, guys. We are, like I said, we are being live streamed on UltimateDirtTV. Other than that, if you guys got any questions, feel free to pipe up. We'll answer them. Good luck in qualifying. Right, welcome, guys. We are doing the prelude to the World 100. I'm going to show you some best lap times. While I'm doing that, I'll also show you some drivers. So I don't know who it's going to go on. This is just going to be sort of cycled through. Thank you, Dixon. Yeah, we're just helping out a friend here, so do what we can.
all drivers make their way to the pits. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Keep moving.
My
Fuck, didn't even see we roll in.
My training paint is I'm bugged out.
Mine's still working.
Mine has been working for a couple of days now. I think I might have to. I think I might have to. Might have to add and remove it. I shall do that. Trading plants, uninstall. Fuck's sake.
Yep.
No, I will not. Well, trading paints ain't working. It's asked me to do a complete reboot of the system. We don't know that it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I was like, that's not gonna
on-
work.
Not on my watch. No, I will have to do it later though. But it might not be too bad because that way I can call it as iRacing numbers, not the actual car numbers. Like I say, he's qualifying. Davin Cardwell, quick time. Wow, Cardwell's just absolutely nailed. 16:2:39, nearly 2.
First heat is up.
Yeah, I know. All good. Now, so we have 5 heats. And we're going to show you the back end of how we commentate with the camera on. Alright, here we go. Heat number 1. Let's get that. Heat 1, Davin Cardwell starts on the pole position. Nori Tippett lines up at a position number 2. Taylor Norco lines up at a position number 3. John Darby, Hood Up Motorsports, entry will start position number 4. Dusty Peel out of position number 5.
I'll take care of starts.
Thank you. Alan Walden, position number 6. Cody Castleman, position number 7. Tyler Carter, position number 8. Hunter Connolly, position number 9. John Henderson, position number 10. We go to Blake Julis in 11th and Jason Gunnells out of position number 12. 10 cars now, so
Does it start on later or starts on leader?
these boys don't listen. Right. Alex, the track will get reset after the B mains during the warm-up, and then you guys will have 5 minutes to rework the track in, mate.
All right, guys, coming to the green, starts on leader out of corner 4. Do not pass before the flag stand.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, let's get a better camera angle because this camera angle isn't that good. Heat number 1. Now, I apologise that you're not seeing all the paints because Trading Paints, well, it's decided to have a bit of a among about it. But Davin Cardwell lead us off to the four-way green. 10 laps of distance. Top 4 to the main event. Tippett working to the middle of the raceway now. Working down low is the 07 of Taylor Norco. Former final transfer position at the moment belongs to John Darby. They work down into turns 3 and 4. Lap number 1 is going to be completed to go 5 more positions. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Keep an eye on the Jules in the 127 machine working to the inside. He had to start position number 11. And he's up to position number 5, passing 6 cars. Well, passing not that more, 4 cars at the moment because he moved up to position number 9. But he's got a long way to go. He wants to get into the got a long way because now he can look to the inside there on Norco. Darby falling out of a transfer spot, but here comes Darby. They'll nearly go 3 wide down into turn number 3 and 4. Positions 3, 4 and 5 on screen right now, but Jules rolls the bottom side. Darby rolling to the top side of the racetrack, slides up to the cushion in turn number 1 and 2. Davin Cardwell out by a 2-second advantage right now over Nori Tippett. Majulis going to the top into turn number 3 now. Rails the outside. Right alongside the concrete wall. Now he'll duck down to the inside on the concrete wall. Using a couple of different lines as he looks to get by Nori Tippett at the one machine. Nori Tippett back to position number 2. I don't think anyone is going to catch Davin Cardwell at this stage. 5 down and 5 to run. Tippett still holding on to position number 2. Majulis once again as they drag race down out of turn 2 and down the back chute into 3. Slide job coming out by Blake Majulis. Tippett rolls right through the middle of the racetrack now into the turn number 4. He'll give up second position to Blake Majulis. Now a 3.1 second advantage for Davin Cardwell. And he has got this number 70 machine on lockdown on the top side of the racetrack. Everybody else seems to have spread themselves out here, single file. Heat number 1 of 5 on the program. We've got a very, very slick racetrack upon us right now. Again, we will have the track reset after the consolation races. Cardwell with 2 to run. Majulis in second. Tippett in third. Now starting to get pressure. Pressured by the 19 of John Darby. We'll come to the white flag this time by Davin Cardwell. Races through turn number 1 and out of turn number 2. The battle is still going on between Tippett and Darby. Final time for heat race number 1. Davin Cardwell, big victor over Blake Majulis, who had to come from the 9th starting position, and John Darby sneaks into position number 3. Nori Tippett back there in 4th. Those 4 drivers advancing to your main event. Everybody else will get put into one of 2 last chance qualifiers. And heat 1 results coming up on your screen. Cardwell, Majulis, Darby and Tippett all going directly to your 100 lap main event. Norco, Carter, Peeler, Connolly, Walden and Henderson, along with Castleman and Gunnells, who of course 11th and 12th did not make the starting grid. James, yes, Trading Paints is taking a little bit of a... How do I put this politely? I'd just say it's not working. I've tried... I can't really uninstall and reinstall because it needs to have a system restart, which I'm not going to do that right now. Let me just get that off on silent. I know, Hunter. I know, mate. I can't tell you how many times I've tried. But here we go. Dylan Hauser and Derek Stewart in row 1. Bob Clean and James Braswell lines up in row number 2. Justin Pitts alongside Larry Townsend, row 3. Brian Green, Matthew Ogden, row 4. Kyle Weisenberger and Paul Frame, row 5. Trent Hitchens and Tyler Wilburn in row number 6. Looks like we have all 12 cars getting set to take to the racetrack. Hello, Jacob. I again will do everything I can to get Trading Paints working. There's only so much I can do. Here we go, Dylan Hauser and Derek Stewart. Here we go, green. Hauser will lead down into turn number 1 and 2. Meanwhile, there's 3 wide, 1 coming to the wall. That's the 47 of Derek Stewart. And he'll go, well, from second all the way back down to position number 8. Makes it a lot easier actually Trading Paints not working because you get to see the numbers on the race go. Oh, the 18. James Braswell Jr. gets all sorts of crossed up out of turn number 4. Here comes the real 48 of Ryan Green, and we are yellow. First time for this evening and first time in heat race number 2. Jaeger, I did put this video up about 45 minutes ago, so you should have had the notification.
Who do you think that one's on?
America, thank you for that follow. I'm Darren, thank you for that follow. Shanley.
Hard to tell if it's on Matthew or Braswell.
To be honest, Braswell comes down the racetrack because when he was when he was in front of the 51, he was on the cushion. He comes down across the 51.
So Braswell?
Braswell, yeah. Yep, he just comes down across the nose of the 51. Alright, so what you're seeing, guys, tonight is I'm basically doing the role of commentating, getting a stream up, but also I'm also
Alright guys, coming to the green, coming to the green.
Also doing the handiwork of race control, so that's why you might see this pop up from time to time. Don't think that we're slacking off in our broadcast, because that's exactly what is not happening. But what is happening?
Alright guys, coming to the green, starts on leader, do not pass before the flag stand.
We are going green at this time, by as you can hear, that's Nicholas in the background, who is also doing a race control. We're helping him out. Here we go, green flag, Hauser leads from Klein. Now Townsend on the top side. We're doing 3 wide for the fourth and final transfer position. 48 to Ryan Green, rolls to the bottom. Here comes the 7 position. The 10 position. Oh, Justin Finn's going to make a 3 wide. Well, he's up there just a little bit. Man, the 47, he's got some problems. Spoiler on that car, certainly seeing better days. Slide job, throws it deep. That is Derek Stewart in the 47. 3 wide again. Down the front straight away. Lap number 4 is in the book. Stewart going to the cushion in 1 and 2. Trying to get a run on Larry Townsend right now. Townsend and holding down position number 3. Wait for the timing and scoring with to update itself, because now there it goes. So it's still Dylan Hauser, followed by Larry Townsend with 38. Here comes Derek Stewart, slide job there across the snoot of the 38 machine of Townsend. 2 by 2 as we work down into turns 3 and 4. Stewart again on the bubble at the moment. Justin Pitts and Trent Hitchens again. They work on the cushion, they work to the inside. Look out, the 47 got some mechanical issues, but he gets by Townsend. Townsend shuts the door, and Justin Pitts down into 3. 2 laps remaining. He makes number 2. Oh boy, Townsend gets all sorts of crossed up, but we might be going yellow. We are. I know he gets a run. 38, pushes the 38 down into the 10. Whew. Well, green-white checker upon us. Close enough is good enough. Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. I should bring that there actually. Oh, I won't believe it. Would you believe I've got 4 monitors going, guys? And I could probably actually use a 5th if I really wanted to. A 5th would be a little bit more handy when it comes to keeping an eye on the chats. Here we go. Green flag back out. Green white checker upon us in race number 2. We're going to start on the outside of the front row for tonight's 100 lap main event. Ryan Green in that 4th and final transfer position now. Derek Stewart in the 47. In position number 3 with right now is Dylan Hauser. Driving number 2 machine. The white flag is out. 1 to run for your leader. 10 laps about to be completed, and the 2 of Hauser getting the job done. Second will go to Derek Stewart. Bob Klein back there in third. Ryan Green in fourth. James Braswell fifth. Carl Weisenberger sixth. Then we go back to Justin Pitts, Trent Hitchens, Matthew Ogden. And following that one. No, the quality's actually good. It's just because I've got the shades going on in the background. Hang on one sec. Let me take that off, please. Right, that should be a little better. That should be a little better. Alright, heat number 3. Let's see how they line up, shall we? Alright, Cameron Casson lines up at a position number 1. Logan Romney, position number 2. Jaden Krause, position number 3. Tyler Dole. Duell? Go with Dole. I'm sure someone will correct me on that one. John Lacito, position number 4. Adam Holbert. Sorry, John Lacito, position 5. Adam Holbert, position number 6. Matt George, position number 7. Connor Rockwood, position 8. Benjamin Lee, 9. Justin Thompson, position number 10. Alan Duronco, Zach Willingham. And I think we have 8 cars. We do. That's it. What up, baby? So, look, I know people like to, or people have paid, and yeah, a lot of graphics designers have spent a lot of time on some cars, but this will have to be BeatFX. Thank you for the 100 stars. Appreciate it, buddy. Casson and Romney. Green flag is out. Casson. Down the front straight away. Keep it on the 00 machine. And Jaden Krause, he'll slide up and, well, right rear to left front. Never a good start, but Logan Romney got a nice job. There comes the 97 of Adam Holbert. He'll now move to position number 4. Now looking down Logan Romney. Back to the inside. The comeback one. He retakes second position. Make sure we're still muted then. Dole in the 08 machine. Duel. Dole? Yeah, I'm going to go with Dole. That's what I'm going to go with. Tyler, apologies, buddy, if I butchering your name. Right now it is Adam Holbert to hold down that fourth and final transfer position. Heat number 3, 10 laps of distance. We've completed 2. We've still got 8 to run. Your leader is a 55 of Casson. From Romney in the 57, Krause in the 00. Holbert, Dole, and here comes Matt George in the Hood Up Motorsports number 23 machine. Back to Connor Rockwood, Benjamin Lee, and Justin Thompson to round out a 9-car field. Thompson initially missed the initial start, so he's got a bit of work to do in the consolation races unless we see the caution flag come out. And again, these cautions tonight will be iRacing controlled cautions. However, myself and Nicholas Leonard will be in the race control, so doing a double duty here tonight. Gasson leads the 55 machine. At the half race distance, 5 down and 5 to go. Yes, for the ominous signs for the 55. Again, apologies about trading planes. It seems that he just does not want to load. It's been a pain in my backside. And can't really do anything about it unless I was to have a quick system restart and then to get all this up and going again. Well, it would take about another 10 or 15 minutes to all the videos. Matt George late in this one. He's on the outside looking in. He'll have somewhat of a, I'm going to say, a front row starting position. in one of the B mains here tonight. Alex, I mean, hey, if you want to come and commentate, you're more than welcome to. So really smacking off that concrete. This track is really slickened up. Again, we had a pretty slick track from the start. Down through turns 1 and 2, your leader rolls to the bottom side. And he's just got 2 final left-hand turns into turn number 3 and out of turn 4. Checkers are out. Cameron Casson wins from Logan Romney in second. Jaden Krause third. Adam Holbert gets the 4th pole transfer position from George, Knowles, Lee, Rockwood and Thompson, all finding themselves in a last chance qualified for 5th on back. Heat number 3 is done. There it is. Casson, Romney, Krause and Holbert. Everybody else to the last chance qualifiers. Heat number 4, Hunter McCoy lines up at a position number 1. Wade Patterson, position number 2. Mark Schnickles lines up at a position number 3. Jeff Helton, position number 4. Chase Hill, position number 5. Justin Toll in Hood Up Motorsports will start position number 6. Carl Dersham, position number 7. Brayson Riddle out of position number 8. Joseph Roadman out of position number 9. Eric Melton, 10th, and James Clarkson out of position number 11. Oh, you can get a bet if you like, Alex. I told you. You come and commentate if you like, but I'm doing the active duty of race control and some commentary just for these guys. So if Trading Plains goes the way it's going at a very, 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 very slow pace. Hopefully by the end of the main event we might have it up. Here we go, 10 laps, heat number 4, penultimate heat race of the evening. McCoy and Patterson. Starts are on Hunter McCoy out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. We are underway. Heat number 4. 10 laps is on the board. And McCoy going to go straight to the bottom side of the racetrack. And we are yellow.
That one's a tough one.
Well,
Yep.
Sills right side quarter panel gets the front end of the 6.
Yep.
Gets the 6 into the wall. And then the 525 had nowhere to go. And I think everybody else just tried to avoid it. I'll be putting that on the 21.
Get a black plate.
Alright.
Kind of a pro, am I, Alex? Pro farmer, pro golfer, pro lawnmower. I mean, I'm a pro simulator. You can do it all. Hey, all right, Johnson. I know Johnson likes my mowing skills. Likes golfing with former friends as well. Can't even play tonight. Actually, probably play before my league race tonight. All right, restart. Heat race number 4. Bring this out, and the point once again will lead us up down the front straightaway. Lap counter is not correct. Once we get through the next lap, it'll go back and complete lap number 2. Snickles right to the 26 machine in position number 3. Then you go back to the battle line between Riddle, Roden and James Clarkson as well. Clarkson has advanced up 5 or 6 positions at the moment. Grayson Riddle in that 7 entry. Trying to get by Joseph Rodman as again Rodman gets down that fourth and final transfer position. One going towards the 16th, Wayne Barrington gets to the rail park. Snickles to close in down into turn number 1 and 2. And these drivers are really starting to find themselves a little bit more difficult here on this slick racetrack. Short of the Blava, the start of the feature event. All good. All good at Up Motorsports. Happy to do it for you guys. McCoy, Patterson, Snickles 1, 2, and 3 all one at the top. So 4th place, Grayson Riddle. He also won a couple of racetracks. French Clarkson from 11th up in position number 5. One coming towards the 26th of Snickles. Oh boy! And around goes the 7 Snickles involved in that one.
No.
Fortunately, we're putting that one on Snickles. He gets up into the wall. 7 car. Tries to go underneath him and then just sort of hooks his right rear quarter.
And 4.
That's exactly what we can do, Johnson. I've actually got to go and do the posters after this, so I'll have to restart the old computer, Rooney. Listen, rocket chassis. It's pretty slick out there, mate. Probably gave him a little bit too long on the practice side of things. But you know what? Doesn't matter. It's fine. These guys are handling the slick conditions. I would love to reset it for the consolation races, but we don't have any time to run it in. Here we go, 6 down and 4 to run. Number 4. McCoy, Patterson, Riddle and Clarkson in that 4th and final transfer position. Look out the 93. Oh, look at Alan Dersham. Rolls around the outside of the red one machine towards the first caution. Here he goes. Oh, there goes Grayson Riddle. Having some dramas with turns 1 and 2, the concrete wall. Well, that's your decision, Devon. If you got a car that hits the wall, that goes on the no, so it's a bad call. But hey, feel free to jump in and join us in race control. Dersham into position number 4. Clarkson trying to go back to the bottom side, trying to get into that 4th and final transfer position. Meanwhile, McCoy leads. Patterson and Riddle still 2 and 3. Coming to the checkered flag. This time by Hunter McCoy wins. Heat number 4, Wade Patterson 2nd. 3rd. Oh boy, that's a drag race between Riddle, Hill, Dersham. Let's have a look. Heat number 4 results. Exactly how they finished in this one. McCoy, Patterson, Riddle, and Hill will get the top 4 positions. Dersham, Clarkson, Melton, Rodman, Snickles, Toll, and Helton will get the 5 through to 11 spots. Your last heat race of the night. Alex Bergeron starts on pole. Tyler Wilfong, position number 2. Derek Davidson, position number 3. Jesse Wall out of position number 4. Austin Hines, position number 5. Colton Malone, position number 6. Wade Purchase, position number 7. Joshua Yerkes out of position 8. Brett Carlton from 9th. Mark Murray out of position number 10. Leland Hand out of position number 11. And Cameron Brown out of position number 12. So we in fact filled the entire lobby of 60 cars. Yes, Hunter McCoy was doing some wonderful work on the racetrack, Brandon. All good, Rocket Chassis. All good, buddy. I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate everybody tuning in, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Yes, the Bergeron is running tonight. I believe that it is $40 to the winner. So we've got 38% of our trading paints downloaded. So probably the most recognisable heat that I've had so far. But you know what? It's always good to see new faces running here on the iRacing scene, or whether it's new faces to be. 3 cars, Purchase, Hand and Brown failed to make the call. Negaris?
Yes, sir.
I want you to have his kids.
Carl wants me to have his kids.
Yeah, but I think Bill Lee might have a problem with that one.
I will have his kids.
Oh,
I don't know who. I will have his kids.
oh,
I'll make it. I'll make it work.
Vandergriff? You're gonna have Vandergriff's kids?
I'm sure they'll come and visit.
Yeah. Let's just hope Bill Lee's okay with that one. I'll get back to the action. Lap number 1 is in the books. Bergeron, Wilfong, Jesse Wall, and the battle is on between Derek Davidson and Austin Hines. Hines in the 32 machine. Davidson in the 54. Jesse Wall, well, trying to stay off the concrete wall. If he had read the Power Plates presentation, he'll know that the wall does not move here on the iRacing.com service. Hello, Rich. How are you, mate? See how Jesse Wall, there goes Austin Hyde. He slides up. Davidson gets into the back. This has been moving through the field. Mark Murray from 10th up to position number 7. We'll make that 9. 24th, Tyler Wilfong. Again, some of these drivers just overshooting the mark. I'm sure it's a lot easier to do in a Pro late model. Hello. Hello, folks. You home today or what? Are we farming, golfing, all the above? Got Brett Carlton got some problems on the front straightaway, but we're 6 down and 4 to go. There's not a whole lot happening on the racetrack until right here, because we've got Colton Malone, Derek Davidson fighting it out, pole position number 5 and 6. Davidson again in the 54. Colton Malone in car number 28. Another lap is in the books, and again these drivers battling for better starting positions in tonight's last chance qualifier. Just 2.5 seconds remaining around the virtual Eldora Speedway. The iRacing going on. Good as gold. The Bergeron, a mile to go before we get into 2 last chance qualifiers, which will be pretty sure they're going to be 15 laps in distance, and I think we'll be taking the top 2. So it's going to get a lot harder from here on out if you don't make it into tonight's main event directly from the heats, because you take 4 from the heats, and well, now we only take 2 from the last chance qualifiers. Checkers are out. Alex Bergeron wins heat number 5. Second to go to Tyler Wilfong. Third at the line, Jesse Wall, Austin Hines in position number 4. 5th, we'll go to Colin Malone, Derek Davidson. 6th, Mark Murray closed in position at number 7, followed by Mark Murray. I might have just said that. Joshua Yerkes, Brett Carlton, and 10th on back. Well, they did not make the start now. I believe that it's, yes, 15 laps, top 2. Will be what is going on to the main event. Bergeron, Wilfong, Wall, and Hines will be going to the show. It's scheduled 19 starters. Taylor Norco alongside Matt George, position number 1 and 2. Colton Malone, Kyle Weiserberger, positions 3 and 4. James Clarkson, Dusty Peeler, positions 5 and 6. Benjamin Lee, Mark Murray out of 7 and 8. 9th is Trent Hitchens. 10th, Joshua Rodman. Alan Walden, position number 11. Justin Thompson, position number 12. Trent Hitchens, position number 13. Joseph Rodman, 13th, Brett Carlton. Paul Frame, position 14. Justin Toll, 15th. Cody Castleman, 16. Alan Taronco. Leland Hand and Tyler Wilburn, the scheduled 19 drivers. We've got 15 on the grid. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. My apologies. So 14 fighting for 2. 12 going home. How much is tonight paying to win? Chat. Jeez, stop it with these good chats, Nick. I can't handle it.
Oi! I don't know. It keeps going up. I think it's at like 100 or some shit.
Yeah, okay, alright, no worries.
I don't know. I can look.
Okay. Right, so I thought it was initially 40, but Kevin is saying it's 100. I'll get Nick onto the case. Here we go. 15 laps, speed lane number 1. Your top 2 is where you want to be. 3 wide for the race lead. Norco now 3 wide for that final place in tonight's main event. Kyle Weisenberger, the 762, just rolls right through the middle right now. And now he's going to lose those 2 positions that he just gained on George. Going across the front end of the 762 machine. We are yellow. I think I'm going to need a bit more of a... He gets around him. Ooh. Hang on. I'm letting the default camera pack here. He gets around him, gets loose. Boy, this is tough, this one. George gets around him, gets... Like, George gets a little loose, but the guy behind him gets... Like, he comes up the racetrack.
The 25 car. No, you got to look at the 25 car.
Yeah, you got to get it. I'm looking at this at the front. Yeah, no, I was looking at the Matt George and 762 car Weisenberger.
Oh.
Just gonna have to delay it for a minute. Well, that 25 card wasn't the issue. It was Mark Murray who checked up for the 33 and then came down the racetrack.
Any chance you'll clear?
You make the call, Brett. You just right-click on their name and make the decision.
Well, there's 2 separate incidents. To me, they both just look like racing deals because as the 30 card slightly comes down a bit.
The 25 is already in the pits.
Yeah, I don't see how that's.
Because he rolled.
Yeah, it doesn't really. It gets tight. Put the 30 to the back.
The 30?
Yep, Mark Murray, if he can go to the back, because he was trying to do a good thing, but I mean at the end of the day he did come down the racetrack, and I think the Matt George and Kyle Weisenberger deal was
30 seconds.
was just racing. Like one got loose, the other one sort of came up from the middle of the track. I can send them around next time by if you want.
25?
No, like take the lap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're ready whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'll wait till I go past
think-
the pits. There you go. We're green next time by.
Alright, guys, coming to the green. Starts on leader out of corner 4. 14 laps to go. Give each other plenty of space. We have plenty of time to make your way to the front.
Yeah, that was a tough call between both of them.
What was that? Doing, Alan. That's up.
Oh,
Line up to iRacing, guys.
okay, Kevin. But thank you. Maxi says hello, by the way. Here we go. 3 laps in the books. Matt George absolutely obliterated the concrete wall. Justin Thompson coming to the inside, and we are yellow. Captain Cook show. Unfortunately, that'll be on Justin Toll, mate.
Justin, yep.
Oh, there we go. What do we got over here? Let's do that. We're going to do that. I'm going to run that shortly. Oh. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, get off Fire Chase. Wow, what a scrub. Who does that nowadays? Thank God it ain't an official broadcast. Otherwise, she could get very, very ugly. Alright, so we're up to 61% on trading paints. Hopefully at this rate, we'll have it going. Kevin, thank you for those 200
Hi, Plotzy.
stars, mate. Thank you for those 200 stars, buddy. Appreciate it. Yes, Rich, we are racing. We are racing now. Green flag back out, single file restart, cross caution on a caution. 28 of Colton Malone battles with Justin Thompson in the number 98 machine. Down the back, straight away, that's number 3 and 4. Again, top 2 going directly to the show. Whoa, look out, here comes Malone. Sorry, that's not Malone. In the 29, it's James Clarkson. He's now coming after Matt George into turns 3. Oh, no. I think I'm loading, yeah, I don't know what I was loading. I don't know what I'm loading it on. Yeah, that'll be on James Clarkson, buddy. In the back of Matthew George.
I'm gonna give Trent one too. Looking corner 3. He just bumps the 30. I think it's the 30. Real hard. It's all happened at the same time. Literally.
Watching Trent now. Yeah.
So I'll give James one. You want to give him one?
Yeah, he caught the inside wall.
You want to give him one real quick? Because you're on his name probably.
He's going back to the pits. %66%, Kevin. It's loading really, really slowly. I have no idea why. Like I had this issue yesterday, where I went into a replay session that I'd say a replay that I'd saved because I wanted to get a few photos and stuff, and it just would not load Trading Paints. Holy jeebus, you guys are there's a lot of you guys watching. Now, question: yes or no? Camera on official broadcast or no? We tried this once before, but I need Alex Robinson to have a shirt on when he broadcasts with me. Otherwise, I can't. Otherwise, I'd have to feel the power. Like there's a spot where I put him. Let me know. Let me know. All right, here we go. 5 down, 10 to go. 1/3 of the race distance complete. At least I can change cameras now. This is. Do I want to? There we go. Just had to zoom in on that one. Just a little bit. It's Norco and George 1 and 2. Here comes Justin Thompson in the 98 machine. And top 2 will be going on to the main event. George into the wall again. George having a tough time, along with a number of drivers that are just overshooting the mark. Here comes Thompson, trying to maybe go for a slide jump. No, stays to the middle groove on turns 3 and 4. Side by side, coming across the start finish line. Here comes Colton alone in the 28 machine. Malone looking to the inside on Thompson. And we are yellow. Have a look at Justin's line, shall we? Justin Stowe, I can't even see him. I thought Justin.
Yeah, I think he's gonna park it.
I think he has parked it. Yeah.
Are you having ping issues with him, or like hard to see him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Massively.
Oh. Okay, then it's not just me.
If you want to get him ready, I can start taking away the caution laps.
Yeah. I
don't want to do it now just because we're going down the back straight.
Oh, Trent.
Do it now.
Trent is getting. Okay. Yeah, whenever you're ready. It tells me when you're going green.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to do it now while we're coming down the back straight away.
Right. Cool.
Should be now, yeah. Yep. Lights are out. Cheers, Brandon. You have fun with whatever you are doing. Oh, those ones. Yes, I like those ones. Norco's having some issues as well. But I don't think he has those issues while he's racing, so... Right, here we go. 6 to run. Norco, George, Thompson, Malone, and Weisenberger. That's your top 5. Again, Matt George in the 23. Trying to fight off the likes of Justin Thompson in the 98 machine. got to put 5 more consistent laps together. But Taylor Norco, here comes Thompson to the inside, down into 3 and 4. He'll have it at the line, and Justin Thompson may have just found something on the bottom in 3 and 4. But here comes Matt George, so maybe top 1 and 2, bottom 3 and 4 might be the place to be, although they're all staying up top. This is what I expect. This is what I expect this track to be like at the end, or coming close to the end of the event. All right, Benjamin Lee.
That one's on Benjamin.
Yeah, he does get loose, but I think he does have a bit of a hand as well.
Yeah, but I've been watching him, and he's all over the place, so I think that's kind of on him. Whatever. I mean, if you feel like otherwise, I mean, I'm gonna go with you.
Mate, again, I'll go with you.
Actually, iRacing already sent him to the back. Never mind.
There you go. There you go. See? Oh, look at that. Platsy's waiting on some soybean model.
The soybean.
Yeah, maybe
the big boy.
Yeah, maybe you can start downloading those 444 mods that I told you to, like a week ago. And then we could finally, get it into a new server. I'll be on after this 100 lapper. It's probably going to take about 100 minutes. We are nearly at an hour. We've still got a B main to go. Oh boy. Cushion looks amazing, huh? Well, maybe amazing for you, but I'll tell you what, Joe's having a real tough time, but with only 2 to go. Justin Thompson to get going to the inside now on Matt George into 3 and 4. The white is out. 1 to run. Kevin, it might just be midnight. Oh, Thompson just dooring Norco. Justin Thompson will win. And that got a little messy towards the end of that one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Platsy. Well, we actually we just started a new map with those mods before, and we're doing some logging just to see what it's like to do the trees. So Thompson and George get the 2 transfer positions. Unfortunately for everybody else, that'll be good. Well, Platsy, you know how to join my farm. You know how to move it. James Braswell Jr. and Carl Dersham, row 1. Tyler Carter and Tyler Doell. In row 2, Derek Davidson, Justin Pitts. Row 3. Okay, we are going with that one. Then we go back to Eric Melton, Hunter Connolly in row 4. Row 5, Connor Rockwood, Joshua Yerkes, Matthew Ogden, Mark Schnickles. Row 6, John Henderson, John Lasito, Wade Purchase, Larry Townsend, Jeff Helton, Jason Gannells, Zach Willingham, and Cameron Brown. 20 cars. Ooh, boy. Are we in for a long feature event? Did you already reset the track yet? Yep, you did.
I have.
Sweet, that's what I was just about to do. Green is out. Let's see how much trading paint is updated now. Oh, we're 91% on trading paints. We're getting a little close. Oh, jeez. What a rookie is this? James Braswell Jr., Tyler Carter. Yeah, unfortunately, Kevin, that's it's part of race. That's, you know what? Guys are putting on a race for these guys to do on a Tuesday night somewhere else to race. In fact, I probably should have been racing the 360 Sprintcar. I'm not going to
And who really wants to race sprint cars? Come on.
Trust me, you wouldn't sit here for an hour just watching late models, right? And do I even mention about the 100 lap main that we haven't got to yet?
Oh, come on. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
Said no one ever.
Oh, no. Beautiful day here at Eldora Speedway.
Okay. Oh. I'm starting to get some paints. I'm at 94%. Right. Now we're starting.
Oh, this B-main is definitely better than the last B-main, I can tell you that much.
Why would you say that? It's going to turn absolute food right now. Wow, I can't believe you just said that.
Only 10 laps left.
I hate you right now. Carl Vandergraaf wants to race sprint cars. He just doesn't have a paint for one. So you need to get him sorted. Thank you. Alright, Carl, I got your back. So we are 7 in the books. Oh yeah, touch wood. This one is a lot better than the last one. Slide job coming out by Eric Melton.
Is that my cue?
Is that your cue?
Make sure to check out John Darby Designs.
There you go. There you go. See? I won't say where I think we should go for the moment because they're not technically sponsored just yet because we haven't released a new season, but as of next week I can tell you where to go. But for right now, where can they go?
JDM Designs. Make sure to check out John Darby on Facebook.
There you go. James Braswell. Oh, absolutely, Rich. I mean, yeah, it's maybe these guys are more experienced in the slick than what we're seeing. But you know what, these guys, they've got to start somewhere. Maybe they're not used to these type of conditions on a racetrack. Forward to run for James Braswell Jr. was led from the get-go. Kyle Dersham going 3 runs second. Justin Pitt started 6th. He's up for 3rd. Murray Townsend, he started 16th. And he is up to position number 8. Just sent to make sure that one. Oh boy, Townsend, look now. Peter Davidson. Hashtag blaming Nick for that one. was on town. Just start from the bottom and slides all the way up into him.
I'm thinking, sorry, Larry.
You hate to do it, but
Hate to do it. Hate to do it.
hate to do it.
But, you know, I think he thought maybe the car wasn't going to be there.
It doesn't even go there.
That car shouldn't even be there.
Almost made it, Rich. Almost. Hello, green white checker. Ain't nothing like it. Shane, yeah, we're going to attempt to run it. 360s is definitely on. That starts at 7. I don't know about the big block series, just for the fact that, well, actually, I might push it back a week. Let me check, Shane. I'll come back to you on that one. I'll check what time the maintenance is. If it's going to come out at 9 o'clock, well, that's going to be right in the big block. So I might just I might push them back a week. So then we'll have tonight off. All right, green white checker upon us, ladies and gentlemen. James Braswell Jr. and Kyle Dersham, 1 and 2. The 2 lucky drivers to make it into tonight's 100 lap A main event. We'll get, excuse me, the white this time by. So now we are going to race to the start, or to race till the end. Just the one caution here in your second at the main. And it's going to be James Braswell getting the job done. Second will go to Kyle Dersham. Everybody else coming across the start-finish line. And we will take a look at your B main results. Here they go.
All right, I'll be right back.
Rich, we have already reset the track, buddy. That was the plan, to reset it. Braswell and Dersham get the show, or get the spots, I should say. TV static on sighting. That got a moment in time. That's already time to check out some questions. Not sponsored by, but I should be. Taylor, the roll zone. Buddy. Playing other games. A whole lot. Not so much on the wall of Rich. That line will go away. The bottom line will come back in. So, this track is called Eldora. Big Eldora. Oh, that's just car volume a little louder. It's because of the camera, where the cameras are situated. You turn up there, that should be a little louder. Yeah, it should be better.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because it was just the camera. So right now it should be a whole lot better. Trying to lip read, huh? Use auto captions. All right. Now we can go through the grid. Oh. All right, Kyle Dersham out of position number 24. Matt George, position number 23. James Braswell Jr., position number 22. Justin Thompson, position number 21. Austin Hines, position number 20.
Hey, do you want me
Chase
to watch
Hill,
the back of the field, Nick?
Position number 19. Adam Holbert out of position number 18.
Yeah.
Ryan Green, position number 17.
Might as well watch
Nori
the back.
Tibbett, position 16. Jesse Wall,
That's where I
position
belong
number
anyway.
15. Grayson Riddle, position 14.
That car shouldn't have been there, Larry.
13. Position
No.
12 is Bob Klein. John
I'd have been
Gardner,
alright if
position
it-
number 11.
When we
Wolfhard,
finally got
position
straight, he
number
kind of
10.
bumped me a little
Wade
bit,
Patterson,
and it
position
just
number
took me
9.
the deal, and I just
Logan
spun it
Romney,
out. I
position
mean, there was
number
nothing I could do.
8. Derek Stewart, 7th. Blake Julius, 6th. Alex Bergeron, 5th. Hunter McCoy,
He blinked
4th.
a couple times, but
Kevin
nothing
Gaston,
like, you know,
position number
super
3.
bad.
Dylan Hauser and
I don't know if Brett
Cardwell.
can hear you through his
will
live stream,
be-
so I just try to be quiet a little bit for a little bit.
Davin Cardwell will start on pole. And there is our starting grid for tonight's 100 lap main event. When's the redraw? Tell him about the invert, Platsy. I know Platsy likes to tell him about the invert. Yeah, I know, Brandon. Well, Larry was a little loud just then, but that's just at the standard volume that I hear. See, I can do that, and that'll be it. Trading paint. They say all files up to date. Hey!
How much is it? You want to find out real quick?
Alright, everybody looks like they've got some sort of skin on, and looks like we are ready to go. Why you gotta be like?
Devin, do you want to take the back row challenge? It's $20 if you make it back to first. It's up to you.
Well, I did have it muted, but I'm too much to do. You know my dad. Yep. The reason why I keep it open is so I can talk to Nick, the admin, when he's or when we're making decisions. Yes, Brandon. Yet, if you want to be, you can. All right, folks. Who we got? Cardwell, Hauser, maybe Bergeron, maybe Majulis. Oh, I know this is my show. And now the green flag is out, and we will start tonight's 100 lap A main event here in the Pro Late Models. The Prelude to the World 100. 3 wide down into turns 3 and 4. I got that camera angle. Let's go with the original, the OG spotter one. Car in the wall, that's the 22 machine. I believe that'll be Hunter McCoy falling back. Carwell still leads from Dylan Hauser 1 and 2. They roll just underneath the slick line. Look, hey, like I said, I do what I want. I don't mind muting the Discord sometimes. Because, you know, they sometimes can get a little chatty. So we are 3 down. We're watching the 47 of Derek Stewart battling it out with Logan Romney in car 50. Was 50. Scored as 57, but is 7 on that race car. We go back to John Darby. Get some better angles. Yuck. Try and get some better angles. There's Jesse Wall in the 2 machine. Jesse Wall's at a +7 already. So that 2 car is really rolling nicely on the bottom side. John Darby working it to the cushion. In that 00 machine, he's got Jaden Krause in the 13 behind him. Biggest mover through the field at the moment happens to be Jesse Wall in the 02 machine, the 47 of Derek Stewart in the ball. We've seen that in his heat race earlier on this evening. Keep an eye on Bergeron and Majulis coming through the field. They're up to 4 and 5, 3rd and 4th at the moment. So as it stands, Cardwell, Hauser, Majulis and Bergeron probably expected to be the top 4 come the end of tonight's feature event. As again, these drivers are racing for some cash on the line. Majulis closing in on Dylan Hauser. 4/10 of a second right now. And we are yellow. Let's have a look at John Darby.
The 796. Yep.
Yeah, he gets to the inside, but then he kind of slides up into the 21 of Chase Hill, and then Darby had nowhere to go, so he had to be putting that on the 796. Okay, we'll mute. I can unmute him.
Thank you.
Not going to get too chatty. Let's run that for a minute. Sorry guys on Twitch. If you're ready, I will take the laps away. Yeah, good chat, yeah? Great chat. Fucking solid chat. Stop it, Nick. I can't handle these chats anymore. Yeah, okay, I'm muting up. This is too much of a good chat. I can't talk.
Oh my god, will you just calm down? Calm them tits a little bit, Brett.
Got him. Sit down. Righto, 9 down. 91 to go. Yeah, let that sink in just a little bit. 91 to go. Majulis now going to move himself into position number 2 and looking to come after the race leader. Davin Cardwell down into 3 and 4, and Cardwell back to the outside. Dylan Hauser right into the back of Blake Majulis. We're going to stay. We're going to go yellow.
127, once you don't turn right.
But I can't hear that.
Oh, that's about that might be converted long.
See a lane up. Definitely a lane up there. What are you doing on that one?
Like I said. I'll thank you.
Hey, John, come back my name.
Nick, what are you doing on that one?
Well, I don't think that one's on. Let me look.
Just going to delay it a bit.
Blake goes up, but I think if the car behind him would have slowed down a little bit, I think they wouldn't have collided.
Yep.
So I guess I would blame that on the. Is that Dylan?
Correct.
Wow, we're just like
Yeah, I don't know what's been done there.
My call is that's on Hauser. Hauser, it's not Blake's obligation to.
Yeah, that's
the
kind of what
car
I was
behind
thinking
him.
too.
Could have slowed up a little bit. It's just our opinion. You have 90 laps to make to the front again, Dylan. Just lick your wounds and deal with it.
But again, it's not, in my opinion, that's not entirely on Hauser either. They're both. They're both at fault for that one. But again,
All right, I think
it's
I'm
not on.
Brett. I'm ready. Whenever you are.
It's not on Blake to have the car behind him not run into him. Again, like I said, I think they're both at fault. But Blake shouldn't have to worry about the guy behind him. He should. He's got to worry about his own race. And Blake's out anyway, so. All right, here we go. 11:89 to go, so it's still a long way in Pro late models. And now it's going to give an opportunity for Bergeron. Well, I'm not surprised Bergeron going to take the race there, but I'll tell you what, Davin Cardwell has been pretty fast. He was nearly 2 tenths quicker in qualifying. He won his heat race by about over 3 seconds. And now, of course, with the track reset coming out, here comes Bergeron. Slide job there by Bergeron. And Cardwell turned it back underneath him. Gee, already not even 15 laps in this track. He's getting real slick again. Logan Romney in third. Jesse Moore at a plus 10 at this stage. Oh, Cardwell, he checked up. Bergeron was not going to get clear, and rather than stay in the gas, Cardwell did probably the next best thing to check up, and he'll have 85 and a bit laps to get back
Clean that
to the inside.
Can you hear me? That was all total on the 7 car, so
Well, let's have a look. Shootout incident. Who do you say? Whose was that then? I missed that. There's nothing's coming up on my...
Clean the chat up, guys.
That's on that 7.
Yeah, 7 car.
That's 7. What the fuck number was he? That Bryston or whatever.
Oh yeah, he just door slammed the crap out of Hauser.
Oh, dude, it was bad.
Yeah, I'm watching it now. I'm watching the replay. Yeah, that. That. What I do need to see is the green flag for another 85 lap. That would be nice, but I get the feeling we could be probably at another 3, 4, maybe 5 cautions away. And Bergeron, Cardwell, Romney. Oh boy, look at this. 3 wide. Just... guys are not afraid to run all over the racetrack. Jaden Krause slides up across the nose of the 2 machine. Jesse Wall, they go 3 wide, 4 wide nearly down the front straightaway. And somehow after the contact that was made, they managed to keep it going. Hey Dennis, how are you?
Watch the middle pack, Larry.
Yeah, I'm watching right now from about 18th place. Yeah, I've seen it.
Stewart sliding up there in front of Hunter McCoy. What are you guys talking about, Beard? Someone that we should be watching? Not a bad race right here. They get into the top 10. Green, Klein, I think Colbert. There's Colbert there. So 11, 12, 13 and 14. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. He lifted. Riddle is out. 22 cars left on the track. Oh, look at this. Devin Cardwell back to the race lead. Well. The bot is human after all. Like I said, Cardwell earlier was very, very quick in qualifying. And this is probably at a racetrack like it was for qualifying. Let's see what Bergeron's got. But right now, I mean, 25 down, 7.
No, yep.
Use that one.
What car, Larry?
I believe it was on Wade.
So Wade Pedersen.
Wade goes high. Shoot. Oh yeah, that's definitely on Wade.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes my job a lot easier. Wade back to the pits. And 1 pit left. Bryce, there is, you can check out Hood Up Motorsports. Thank you for the 100 stars too, Bryce. I appreciate it. Check out Hood Up Motorsports on Facebook. Again, I believe this was just a one-off deal. But if you check out the iRacing group pages, excuse me, check out the iRacing group pages. There's a whole lot of advertising for leagues out there. You just obviously contact the people that put the post up, or apply to the league that he's been put out there. And whether you get broadcast or not, you tune into UltimateDirtTV as a regular. You get to know the ins and outs of what leagues we cover and stuff like that, and pretty simple. Other than that, I'm actually really sore. 74 to go.
I was on 13 car.
Jaden Kraus, looks like. Drives up the track. Both fault, to be honest with you, because the 13 car drives up the track, but then the 47 tries to go mid-track after being like 3/4 of the way up the racetrack.
So give it to both of them.
Well, if one's at the back and the other's not, then you'd have to give the other one an EOL. So, yeah, look, if one's at the back, I mean, you can call that a racing deal or whatnot, but I mean, one comes up, one comes down. They met in the middle. One goes to the back and the other one doesn't. Just seems a little unfair.
So send Derek to the back as well.
Yeah, both cars involved. I'll send to the back.
There's one.
Hey, Gary. Doing good. How are you? Lateral, yes, I agree. If you are talking about the Hauser and Majulis incident.
You went down, he went up.
Assume Dirt Racing said it best.
All right, guys, coming to the green, starts on leader, do not pass before the flag stand. 74 laps to go, 74.
73.
Well, it's 74 once, or 73 once they go by the flag stand.
So therefore 73 when they go back to green. Lloyd.
I just...
Technicality. Got him. Sit down. Landon, hey, let you come and admin the race then. If you want to do it, I'll wait for the race that you guys put up. I'll happily. Why am I doing it, camera? Chasing boys, things aren't going to go your way. Come on a simulator to get what you want. Not going to happen.
Mm,
This isn't too bad. I'm going to keep an eye on the time distance between Carbwell and Bergeron. I think Bergeron's got plenty of left in the tank. I think he's just kind of riding around at this stage. Although I don't think he wants to let Carbwell get too far ahead, because if he does that, and his track goes like it did, like what we've seen in the two Contis, Carbwell's going to be very, very tough to beat to get off that wall. I'm holding plus 12, 18 to 6. Not a bad run, and Jesse Wall 15 to 5th. Here it comes, see? Just running different lines, running from mid-track on the entry into the turn and sliding.
Man, that Carwell, he's out there.
mm-hmm.
Bergeron's just, he's not letting him get away at this stage.
Yeah, I know.
Staying there. I mean, still 65 to go.
Technicality.
Let's go and check some drivers that maybe that'll Bergeron and Houses back to 13. He's going to go 3 wide. Not afraid to throw it where there's no other cars on the racetrack and try and make it work. Oh boy, that was tight. Oh boy, tight again. Making it work through the middle. He really is rolling through the middle nicely.
It's a good race right now for 13th. Oh.
24 got into the wall. Doing the little things right at the moment. Also moved up Austin Hines from 20th to 11th in that 32 machine. The guy behind him, James Braswell Jr. in car 18. 22nd to 12 at a plus 10. Justin Thompson in the 98. That's silver car coming through. Plus 8 from 21st to 13th. So some big movers through this field, boys and girls. Coming in the top 10. Just staying with him, 6/10 of a second. Told you Bergeron's just staying with him for the moment. This is what.
Well, they're coming up to lap traffic now.
This is what may get Carbwell unstuck. Is these guys battling it out for what is 20th and 21st place.
Who's they about to lap what place?
21st and 20th.
Wade and Ryan Green. Nice pass.
Just making it look easy.
Now shit.
Oh boy. Patterson clubbed the inside wall, started drifting up the track. There you go, some respectful lap cars. Geez, you don't see that all that often. and to come from it, late model guys. Hey, hats off to you. Howes is back up to 7th.
Yeah, he's been cooking.
Yeah. Did you see him roll in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see Carbwell Bergeron still 1 and 2. 3rd place is Logan Romney in car 7. There he is. Then you go back to Cameron Kaysen. Jesse Wall again, still plus 10, plus 12 for Adam Holbert. Still not the biggest mover through the field. A plus 13 is James Braswell
Oh,
Jr.
Alex Bergeron making a move.
False hope then. Alright, half race this.
They're about to catch the 18th and
50 down and
17th place.
50 to go.
And we're about to have a caution with the 13 and the 47 almost.
13 and 47. Clean it up.
Those are the two guys involved in the incident on the last one. Remember when one came up
Yeah.
and one came down?
Your microphone still doesn't work on iRacing, Larry.
It doesn't?
Nope.
What the heck? About now.
Yep. Whole
Lab-
field
lab
just
time.
wrecks because you said something.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll get back to watching Tavin Carbwell
Yeah, John better
go.
hustle before he gets lapped. Because if the caution comes out, you don't get a wave.
Give you a wave. I'll wave my screen for you. It's close to getting to a wave. Yeah, Carbwell's gone. Yeah, not too bad racing here. James Braswell, he's the biggest mover through the field. Not anymore, actually. Justin Thompson in that 98, 21st to 7, 8, plus 14 as it stands. If he's in 7th position, go back down to, of course, plus 13 if he goes back to position number 8. Impressed with some of these truckers. I'm gonna say, pretty wide now. Bob Klein on the inside. This track, not quite to what we've seen in the B main, but boy, I tell you what, it's very, very close.
I'm telling you, the guys in over by 12th, that is where the racing is at on this track, is 12th
Yeah.
place.
What do you think?
That is where it is.
What do you think I'm watching, mate? I'm about 14 steps ahead of you.
That's why you hire the professionals, people.
What am I doing here then?
Babysitting.
What, late model guys or?
Me.
So late
And
model,
them.
So late model guys.
Yeah.
I do it because I enjoy it, mate.
We appreciate it. 39 to go.
Yes, it is 39 to go. Thompson
Larry, I
and
think
Braswell,
Wilfong is about to get lapped.
These two
Yeah.
drivers, so the 98 and the 18, they are tied for the hard charger at a plus
24,
13.
93. Leaders are coming. Just make sure they don't freaking wreck in front of them.
Oh boy, here's a 3 wide for the... This is what you want to see. 3 wide for the lead, but with a lap car. Here he comes. Bergeron leads lap 64 by Harper Carling. He's got it. Here comes Cardwell. Oh boy, Cardwell back to the outside. After watching from about 9th through the 14th, come back to the racing. Again, these drivers are in heavy lap traffic. Carl Dersham a lap down in 14th position. I'm going to say, you flip a coin on this one between Cardwell and Bergeron. all happening? Now they just spread themselves out. Didn't already tip it. How's he going? He started 16th, third, 13th, so plus 3. And this is where, in my opinion, these 100 lappers just sort of start to fade away. I think for a 100 lapper you've got to have the track just starting fresh at 0%. Just no practice, and then let them roll in that 100 lap, because if you think about it, we've still got 21 cars on the track. For nearly 70 laps complete next time by. You've got 30 to go, and this track is starting to be what we've seen it for the last chance qualifiers for the B mains. But you've got the likes of Davin Carwell and Alex Bergeron, these two guys. Put them on a track like this, and they're making it work.
I think if we had a caution, I think Dylan Hauser would have a good chance.
I still think he's 7 point something seconds away, but honestly, if we have a caution, I think Hauser wins this race.
Me too. I think so.
To go, and it's now down to 6.5 seconds. So he's picked up in the last 2, maybe 3 laps. Hauser's picked up half a second, or had picked up.
He's cooking.
Yeah, he had picked up half a second. What's helping him right now is the fact that Bergeron and Cardwell were throwing sliders on each other.
Well, if there's going to be a caution, it's got to be pretty soon.
Late model racing. Nah, look, I think Supers will be alright. Pro late models, comparing to sprint cars, it's like 360 and 410s. You take the preference. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Made it work. Made it work. Put on the Patterson.
That 13 car is wild.
Stewart. Yeah. Was it that many sliders in a row? You better call Jerry Vansicle. Get the doctor up here. There's the yellow. I believe Tyler Wilfong. Did he crash?
What did he just purposely?
I'm having a look now.
He just kind of slides right into 3 and 4 all by himself.
Yeah, but go back a little further though.
Yeah, on the back stretch, the 13, yep. Keeps it straight, keeps it moving, slows down dramatically, gets it going again.
Spins it out.
I'm going to have to call that one on Tyler because he waited too long to cause the caution.
Yeah.
Could have broke something back in too.
Well, that was about 50. That was about a 50 lap run.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad.
All right.
And I guess this is what we wanted. Caution late in the race.
We doubling it?
We're green this time by the way. $23 to go. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. And I can tell you right now from experience, Hauser and Bergeron have had their issues with each other. It's no secret, that one. So. Cardwell might just be that thorn in the side for Dylan Hauser. Romney, Cassie, Thompson, Jesse Wall, $80 down and 20 to go. That's fine. Tell you what, it's a 98 machine plus 14 heat at the moment would be your hard charger. If it gets by Jesse Wall for 6, it would be at a plus 15. Here comes a slide job by Hauser on Cardwell. So that isn't really too much of a commentary stream, although I'd like to do it, but that was race control. It just makes it just a little bit more harder to do when you when you got to go and look at stuff. Plus, I like to interact with the chat. Interact
with them doing this back and forth stuff. It's slowing them down, and Alex is walking away.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Car spun out. It was before Devin's deal. Devin needs to get a spot back because that happened way back behind him. The caution needed to come out. Braswell, a car got into the wall and couldn't get off of him. Braswell got into him. Yeah, that wreck's way behind y'all.
So you're looking at, what are you looking at? James Braswell Jr.
Yeah.
Where's he wrecked? Okay, hang on.
This is about right here. Car got in the wall. I mean, it was just a...
Braswell has plenty of opportunities to see that there's a car in the wall. He was in the wall all the way down the back straightaway, and he didn't really alter his line. As well, as far as that second and third place go, well, Cardwell never cleared him. But then when Cardwell got into the wall, Hauser just full throttles it. And Cardwell's out.
Give us 1 second. We're looking at this.
Well, not really, Devin, on the Braswell call. Okay. If you're on the top side, you've got 3 cars in front of you. You can see all those cars, unless they are single file, which they were not. There was one on the bottom, one in the middle, or 3/4 way up the racetrack, and there was one in the wall before the exit of turn 2. There was 5, 6, 7 car lengths.
Who do you want it on, 55 or Braswell? I didn't know I was fucking muted.
I think it's Braswell, because he said plenty of opportunity to notice there's a car in the wall from before the exit of turn 2. That car was in the wall the entire way down the back straightaway, and he still does not alter his line. I think the 55 needs to probably cop one as well.
Okay.
Because if he's not into the wall, that doesn't happen.
As you got up in the wall and caused a caution. All right, guys, coming to the green. Coming to the green. Starts on leader. Do not pass before the flag stand. 15 to go.
Technicality not incoming. Matt, I agree with you. Davin, no way cleared Dylan Hauser for that move. But what Hauser done afterwards was just, well, that was just Dylan Hauser. Unfortunately, people aren't going to change their ways. So, I'll let I said these two. Oh, this is what we're coming. No one wants to see it, but everyone's still tuning in. Roger. Love you too, buddy. Love you too. We're about to could have a big wreck coming on our hands. I guess there's no but if the car's into the wall, would you not turn down underneath him and get by him? Why would you get in the throttle and drive up under his rear bumper to intentionally spin him around? That's the issue that I have. There's no favoritism, trust me. Mate, I could care less what your name is, whether you're Alex.
I'm not making a call on this one, so.
It wasn't. I didn't pay attention. Derby, hey?
He got a little squirrely going into 3. Just a little bit. Car was sideways. Braswell didn't slow down. They bumped each other. I'm going to say that one. Sorry, John. That one's on John just because by that point, Braswell's car was sideways and he wouldn't have been able to slow down in time anyway.
Well, I guess that's the difference between some of you guys.
Just my opinion.
He's wrecked to win.
But something tells me John's going to be going to the back because he's getting his car fixed. So that's that.
These guys are fast enough. Like, he's driven from the back once already.
He's been holding that last quick repair in his pocket.
I disagree, Brandon. what's the bet? Is going to be wrecked first and second. To be honest, right now, Hauser looks like his car is about 2-3 tenths quicker than Alex Bergeron. Here comes these two playing their games. Well, Anthony, now that he's gotten by Bergeron, he's going to win by, I'm going to say, close to a second. He's already at half a second already. He's been in front for a couple of laps. Yes, Carson was in the wall. Yes, Braswell had ample opportunity. So it goes both ways on that one. That's why both of them got sent to the back. Go. Yes. We've got 4/10 of a second. I don't think Bergeron. Travis, they're very few and far between. He'll go low in 3 and 4 to protect the slider line, and I don't blame him because you don't want someone throwing a big Hail Mary on the last turn. And hey, job well done. We penalised him at the start for the incident with Majulis. And everybody going to wreck through. Right, so. There it is. Top 3 biggest mover goes to Justin Thompson at a plus 17. So started 21st. Austin Hines at plus 15. Started 20th and ended up 5th. James Braswell plus 14 from 22nd to 8th. And Jesse Ward a plus 12 from 15th to 3rd. So that is your rundown. Ran out of fuel for 3rd. We ran out of fuel for 3rd. Anyhow, there's going to be no interviews. We just sort of did this for the last minute as a favour to the guys at Hood Up. So yes, thanks to Hood Up Motorsports. Check them out on their social media pages. But that will do it for us. If we don't come back live soon, which I don't think we will be live tomorrow twice. We've got a midget final race at I think Cedar Lake, and then we've got one of a 2-race deal at Lanier, I do believe, with the iRacing's Champions League. So we'll look forward to those ones, and we shall see you guys on the flip side. Good night.